Well, g'day, and welcome back again, not to Zhaoqing. We're actually back in Foshan, and we've come out here on a bus. I've joined a new group on WeChat, which is a hiking group, and we are off hiking up a mountain today. So these guys do pretty much every weekend. They have a trip going somewhere. Yeah, so they went down to Zhuhai last week, climbing a mountain down there. I didn't get on that trip. I was too late in getting the notice. But yeah, today we're in Foshan. They're actually going to Qingyuan tomorrow to climb another mountain. So yeah, they get around a fair bit. So we're hoping to do a few trips with these guys. If we whip our camera around, we can see up here in front of us is the mountain that we're going climbing today. So it looks pretty good. I actually mentioned this, I caught up with Tony yesterday, and he said if it's the mountain he's thinking of, there's a great big giant golden Buddha up on the top of here. So we'll see how we go. We're just waiting. We have our group over here. We've just had a toilet stop. We've just got off the bus. So yeah, everyone's hit the toilets before we head up. So yeah, stick around. We'll take you for a climb up this mountain and show you what we see on the way. Okay, so as we're heading up the mountain, we've got this lake here on our left. Big sort of adventure play area for the kids on the water. We've got some boats for hire around to the right, little electric boats by the look. And then over on our right hand side here, we have a big kids adventure playground in here, which we can't see much of through the trees. We might try and have a look as we come back down the hill. But this was called, what was it, Happy Valley. So lots of things in there for the kids to do. We've actually fallen behind our group. We'll have to pick up the pace a little bit to catch up. So we're walking along a road. Just saw a sign saying 1.5 kilometres, so that must be where we walk to get to the actual start of the climb. They do have all those electric vehicles and these four-wheel pedal vehicles back down where we got off the bus. So you must be able to actually hire them to get to the start area of the climb. Oh, up the top here we can see a bit of the playground up there, but not terribly much. We might try and get in there on the way back and have a look what's going up. But that mountain up there is looking very, very cool. Should be a good climb. So we're now at the start of our climb, heading up. So as we come across things, we'll be sure to get back, give you a look what's going on. But bit more natural than a lot of the mountains we've been up where they have roads and everything going up them. This looks like a proper bushwalk. So if we look down here, it might give you some idea of how steep we are down here. Whether or not it actually comes through on the camera, but if we turn to the side here, we sort of see how hard this going is. It is properly steep. You can see here the gradient. Give you a good look there. And we do have a bit of a traffic jam up in front of us at the moment, so we're sort of chilling out here till they move on a bit. But it's properly hard going. We'll see you again in a minute. So she is properly steep climb. Wow. And then we have people like me and this guy here doing it all with cameras in hand, taking photos. Right, continuing up here, you can see a nice steep little part ahead of us here, which makes what we've already done look very basic. Okay, on we go. Oi. Okay. Right, see what we've got for handholds on our way. Got a bit of a root on our left here. We'll grab hold of that. And then this branch up ahead of us. Wow. And then down behind us, we've got other people who are not a part of our group coming up behind us with little kids. That'll be fun for them. Okay, let's carry on our way. So look at this that we're coming into now. Got a big cave down underneath us. Look at these trees growing into the rock here. And the rock going right the way up. Absolutely amazing. We're going to go down. Where's the camera pointing? Down into here. Let's go have a look what's inside here. Wow. Wow. So, got light streaming down through this hole in the roof. Well, someone's got a dog up here. And then this looks like find some safe footing. It's very, very loose shale rock underneath our feet. So we'll take great care. Oi, that is slippery. Being careful, being careful. And then this carries on. Carries on down into here. There's no lighting for down here, so I don't think we're going down that way. But actually, is that water down there? Let's just go and have a check of this. That looks like there's water in here. It is too. Wow. Here we go, so yeah. Oh, it's lovely and cool. Very cool. So here we are, view up ahead of us. Does look great. Everybody getting photos in the sunshine with the cave around them. It's very nice. It's a shame there's no lighting to let us go further into here. I might just explore a little way while we've got a little bit of light. See if it does actually go anywhere. No, that looks like it. From here on through here, it's all water. Oh wow, there's a good echo in here though. Not bad. Not a bad spot to stop and have a rest. Lovely and cool in here. All right, we're going to sit down and have a drink. We'll carry on with you when we find something else more interesting to look at. Okay, so we went as high as that first cave and we've come back. We've come probably over halfway back down the hill. Oh wow, look at these plant roots coming down this rock face here. Oh, that looks amazing. Absolutely awesome. So we're on a bit of a flat piece of ground here at the moment. And looks like we're heading into another cave here that we're going to walk through by the look of it. At a particularly steep part back there, had a family coming up. What was it? 2 kids, grandmother, and mum and dad. We had to stop and give them hands up because they were struggling. The youngest girl was having real problems slipping and sliding. Right, we've got a big bit to duck under here. Oh, if we can scrounge our way through here. Holy cow. Oh, okay, and with my hat, I can't see where I can stand up and not bang my head. Okay, we're good. All right. So that was through this little crevice. That's rather low. Actually, we'll spin the camera around, get you on tracking. Come on. Oh, what's wrong with this thing? Get tracking. There we go. So we look down here, this will give you an idea of how low this is. Sort of waist height through there. Wait, tell you what, she's getting warm. Gonna have to stop and take this jumper off before long. I was gonna take it off at that cave back there, but we all stopped. Okay. Okay, so we're heading back downhill here into a ravine by the look of it, and then no doubt we'll be going back up again before much longer. Alright, tree. Get a handhold as we're going down these. It's very rough ground. It's not like you go to Dinghu Mountain or what's the one in Guanyin? Well, the Golden Elephant Mountain over in Xiqiao, where there's roads all the way up. This is the first time I think I've been up a mountain with proper bush tracks like we'd expect to see in Australia since I got here, and it's great. I love it. I do look forward to the trip back down again. It's going to be a nightmare trying to get down some of these really steep bits. I think it's going to be a lot more difficult than it was getting up. All right, we're going to keep on strolling and we'll get back to you when we find something else to show you. We've got another big rock wall here. Just a big hole in the ground. It looks bloody amazing. It almost, down the bottom there, it almost looks like it's been cut out, but I'm not going to go down the bottom because I'm going to keep on the path. We've got to try and catch back up with our group again because they are quite a way up in front of us. We do have, oh wow, we've got another of these big sinkhole type things down here. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, but keep on our way. So as we look, just as we get down here, point this out to you. So whereas a lot of the caves, a lot of the mountains we've been up, it's all roads and stuff. because this is all very, very natural. Oh, we got a nice little drop to drop down here. Careful of the footing. Oi! Okay, up. So along the path here, they've just got all these little tags along the way. I don't know what this, they do have a QR code on here. I don't know what this is for. Maybe that's if you get into trouble and you need help, it'll call the emergency services up. So we are following these tags, hoping that this is the way the rest of the group came. Oh yeah, I think I can hear them in front of me. So we're on the right path. Oh no, that's not them. Okay, so we've got a path to the left and a path to the right. Stand still, see if we can hear anything, but get up on top of this little ridge here and see if we've got any sign of them. Okay, we've got more voices in front of us that I can hear. Okay. I can hear voices in front of me, so I am hopeful I'm on the right path. Wouldn't that be great? Get lost in China. On a mountain. In a place that I don't know. But I do... Oi, it's another steep little bit. Got to watch our footing here. Carefully, carefully does it. Oi. Wow. That looks like, down there looks like might be some sort of waterway coming down when it rains. Wow, that looks like water sitting in here. Shit. I don't know, I think we'll go around to the right here. Can I see any more of them tags around there? Yeah, I think this is the way we're going to go. Wow, this is really steep. A little worried about that one. And a little worried about not hearing voices anywhere. Just going to stand here and be still. I can't hear anything. I'm not sure whether we're going to go to the left here. If we see any other tags down this way. Okay. I'm going to sit down and have a drink and try and figure out where everybody is. So, I've got this waterway. We refound our group. Turns out I had somehow gotten myself way ahead of them. This is that steep little bit that we're just looking at. It's quite a mission to get down. Keep them on their toes. Right, and we're off over this little wall here. We'll see what we've got over the other side. Also, we've got a little overflow here, so if it fills up, flow over the top of here and carry on down the mountain. Doesn't smell very good. It's not the sort of water you'd want to go trying to go swimming in. Not at all. Hey. Well, I don't know how I did that. I thought I'd fallen behind everybody. It turns out I was bloody miles in front of them. I was heading back the way that we came, the way that I came to where we are just now, and ran into them coming towards me. So I don't know how I jumped in front of everybody. I was at the back of the queue. Hey, steep climb again. Okay. Hey. We got a bit of dents. There's bush in here to crawl our way through. Up. Hey. Hey, watch the bag on the back. Whee. Well, look out to our left here. Oh, the camera down a bit. A view back over the skyscrapers. See another mountain over in the distance there. I don't know how well the camera will pick that up through the... It's a bit hazy out there. But we'll carry on. Won't let ourselves get too separated again. Although we have now got one group in front of us, one group behind us. Oi!
Hello!
Wow. Sounds like we've got another cave up in front of us. Hear everyone's voices. They're all very, very echoey. Up. Okay. All right. Okay. We're getting pointed the way to go. It's okay, I can hear all the voices echoing now. So, there is something else up here. Oh, and here we are. Another big... Wow, look at this up above us. Huge big rock ledge up above us. And then down. Wow. Oh, what do we got? Oh, I don't think I'm going to risk down that one. That looks very, very slippery on the foot. Wow, this is pretty astounding. Have a look down this end, see what we got. Got another lower level cave down here. Oh no, it just peters out. There is water down in the bottom of there. Wow. And here's this little dog running around. All right, we're going to sit down and have a drink. Back with you soon. Here's our view from the top of that rock wall. That's a pretty damn amazing place. I'll jump over here and have a look at the view from up on top there. So, after saying how pleased we were to be on the on a bit of bush path walking up that mountain, we've come across a road. We're now walking, well, we're heading downwards. I don't know. Surely that's not the end. Surely we must be going up further. There must be another path further down the road to get us back off of the road. I don't want to be walking along here. There's been a couple of buses coming up and down past us already. But yeah, certainly want to get off this road. It's not what I came here looking for. If I was going to walk along a road, I could have stayed back at home in Zhaoqing. But we'll see what we find. Stick with us. Okay, so looks like we are getting back off the road. Turning right up here, heading back up into the bush again. Much better way to be going.
没滚下去。
让人家妹妹先过去。
滚下去了。
这个脸，大家出来玩要注意安全嘛，注意安全。
Okay, so
走，我们也走。
哎，你这个这么小的摄像头，
heading up here, we've got this
哦，它那个摄像头这么小。
the Chinese flag up here, and then
小心！
razor wire on our left for some reason. Not sure what this is all about. Ah. Wait. Up.
哇，这个徒步的路是不是开放了Xiqiao才他们才搞出来的？
对，就是因为这13栋火了。
Up we go.
这样子啊？那个网红那抖音一发，哇操，全部都跑过来了。
我说吧，一样的路吧。反正终点是一样的。
这可能那个人家发的那些作品，抖音里面、快手里面发了，就被人家大家就慕名而来了。
拉好树根，注意安全。
Hello.
加油！山上的朋友们，四缺，手脚并用。
现在游泳到上班怎么办呢？
Lots of
下
practice.
面没有了，就那一丁点路。
那不用4缺，还不用
慢点。
2缺还可以。
累的话，可以是斜坡，实在不行就直接坐下，因为站久了那个小腿肌肉会发酸。
你长了。
走到下面靠左手边走，最下面靠左手边走，不要靠右手边走。我刚学那个手边。我这个里面学的，比较简单粗暴一点。
哎，你们会说的放松脚筋这边吗？
会啊，我还会筋膜刀呢。
我之前别人给我按，就说我这个小腿这边太硬了，所以
你这个是有穴位的，你要按这里，就这个部分，这里它是有个穴位的，在这里。
你别现在给他摁抽筋了，我告诉你。
对。打喽
Let's go.
Oh, so we've got another cave down the bottom here.
他们呢？
Can we see in there or not? Be hard through them bushes.
头灯，我们也带了，我也带了头灯，但我不想带，我抬个手电差不多了。
I'm not going to go crawling in there. We'll wait for these guys to get their photo taken up on the top here. And then we'll crawl past these guys and carry on up the hill.
不下钩吗？你们？
好了没有？好了没有？我表情都僵硬了。那美女都吓得脸都停了。
They're just setting up a timer.
拍个照啊，在下面你们
All right, gonna duck.
我们在这里。
All right, here's got a timer. Ready?
Hello。
Hello, please.
Come here. Okay. All right, I have to come and be in the photo too.
Welcome.
All right then, I'll jump up there.
OK， 来，
Wait.
来上去啊，没有立体。
Up.
哦 ，OK，
Hey.
鞋子。
鞋子来。
OK， 好，Thank you。
No worries.
好了没有？
好了。
Goodbye。
Have fun. All right, we're going to carry on up the mountain. Try and catch up with the rest of our crew up here. Oh, so that little cave's coming out on the other side here by the look of it. So they're all ducking underneath there.
看过来就是了。他们就是转一圈圈。还有他们喜欢
Coming.
钻洞
So
洞。
let's jump up here. Have a look. So yeah, that's... So, they're ducking down. Where are we? Down underneath here. And coming through and coming out on this side. And now we've got this big cavern in here again. It's just amazing. All right, carrying on up the hill. Let's not lose our group again. Hey. So we've got another of these big caverns up here. I'm going to duck over to our right. Have a look from this side. Might give us the best view if we're lucky. Oh wow. So just looking at the floor down here, we obviously get a bit of water running down this way when it's raining. It's all very smooth sand. Looks like we can get right down the bottom. Okay, let's take a stroll down here. Wow, it's a big area. Look at that.
Hello。行，下去了。
Spectacular. Wow. It looks like we might have a water source down in the back down there. We'll have a look when we get down. Right. somebody just had a bit of a slide here, so we'll watch the footing very carefully. Okay, I might actually duck this way. Be careful! Oh, saved! And that's why we take it easy.
你刚才给个机会我凯的嘛，你没给个机会我。
It would be very, very easy to come a cropper coming down there. Oh wow, we got, don't know if we can see that, we've got water dripping down the front of the cave there, water dripping down from above. So I'll have to watch going over there. I imagine it'll be quite slippery. But let's go have a look down the bottom in here. Okay, we are wet underfoot now. Okay, that goes on down. It looks a bit treacherous to get down that side. We might have a look over here, see if we can get down a little bit further in here. Somewhere, at some point. Wow. That's actually, now, just looking at the camera, that's coming up really good actually. I'm really impressed with this camera. It's actually really, really dark in there. But camera seems to be picking it up okay. And then looking back out towards the opening, see the sunlight streaming down through there. It's absolutely gorgeous. What a beautiful spot. It's lovely and cool in here. Right, I've got a feeling we might be sitting down having a bit of a drink, and then we'll be on our way again. Wow, amazing place. So we've got several groups of people here. Everybody taking photos. We've got a drone flying up above us here. If we can see that, I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, everybody up here taking photos on all the rocks. You see how the photo, I actually got up and had a photo taken as well, up on this rock in front of us with the light behind and the water coming down. So see how that turns out. If that ends up being my cover photo for the video, you know where it came from now. I think I'm probably going to use that photo. I just met a guy down here from Beijing, actually speaks English. He's actually working in Shenzhen. He's a car designer working for Huawei, the phone company. So they've got a car brand, I think it's Aito or something, A-I-T-O, which they are heavily involved. I don't know if they're a sole owner or if they're in a partnership with somebody else, but they do some nice cars. I still prefer the Xiaomi though, I must say. Okay, so we're now going down this way, deeper into the cave. We've got some people with torches and stuff, so hopefully we can get some light. It is properly dark down in here.
There's so many bats.
Oh, there are too. Wow, look at that. Alright.
可以上去走上去的，你看它这个。
好像是，应该是。
这里也可以走上去。
Turn our light on our phone here. Try and find our way down here. There's bats down in here to have a look at. If we can if we can see them. I'm not sure if we'll be able to or not, but we'll give it a bash. It sounds like somebody is flying a drone down in here. Oh, I've got water. So I've got water down the bottom here. And then, wow, yeah, look up in the roof here. I don't know how well you'll be able to see that, but yeah, there's a stack of bats flying around in there. Wow, that's cool. And what is that? There's some... Oh, that must be the... So I thought that was a drone flying in there, but it's not. It's the echo of the bats using their sonar. Wow. Okay, we'll wander, get back up. Get back up here. Watch our footing very, very carefully. Okay, so we've got people walking further up in front there, but I think we're going to go back out this way, the way we came in. Get back where we can see the ground again. The phone light is just not bright enough, really. Dance party on the rock here.
可以过吗？
So we've got a bit of crawling to do.
尽量过去啊！过不去咋办？
过不去就卡这儿吧。以前我以为过不来就。
外国友人这么高很厉害吗？
Okay.
说矮一点好了，老人说我先滑就是。
Right, it's going to be the bag. Off of the back. Up. Wow. This is going to be a mission. Up. Wow. Oh. Okay. Wow, this is an incredibly tight fit for an old fella. Goodness me. Up. Hey.
外国友人，长太高了。
Oh. Wow. Well, there's got to be an easier way than that. Goodness me. Oh. So this is the crevice we've just crawled through. It's an incredibly tight fit. Watch your head.
Are you okay?
So we're back out onto the path again. And
Please don't go. Please go don't. Please don't go.
so looking out through the trees there, I don't know how well we can pick this up, but this is all I don't know, well they are fish ponds or duck ponds. It's just full of ponds out there, my God. Hopefully we get a really, really good view once we get up to the top. The last couple of 100 yards, maybe 300, have been stone steps on the way, but they seem to have disappeared, and we are just back to the track here. Oh, we've got a group jetted off way in front of us. We've got another group, the majority are way behind me. I'm somewhere stuck in the middle. I'm just keeping ploughing on. The group ahead's just going too quick. I can't keep up. And the group behind, they keep sort of pausing, and I don't really want to stop too much, because if I stop too much, it'll just be too hard to get going again. So I'm just trying to keep going, steady pace. But we must be getting, actually, if we look up, don't know if you can see that through the trees here. There's a pagoda up on top of the hill. So hopefully we can get to there. We'll have a really good view back over all of these fish ponds, or ponds, whether they're fish ponds or duck ponds or goose ponds, I don't know, but we'll get a good look once we get up there. Oh, stick with us. We are getting close to the top, and hopefully there's something good to see up here. Don't go away. Okay, so we're up the top of the mountain now. This gives us a look at a few of the things around. So we've got Camellia Garden over here, 80 metres away. Sifong Bamboo Garden, Xiqiao Village Sightseeing Station, 250 metres. Peach Garden, 700 metres down this way. Sifong Bamboo Garden Sightseeing Station, 50 metres. And Jiguan Peak, 600 metres. And if we look down the bottom here on the map, this gives us an idea of, so we're up here now. We started down here. Actually, no, we started here as a parking lot, walked along here and up some of these paths. So we might duck over here to the Bamboo Garden Sightseeing Station. It's only 50 metres away while we're waiting for the rest of our crew to catch up. Oh, watch for buses coming through here. Wow, a crowd of people walking through. Wait for this bus to go past the other way. And we'll duck up the road here. Just get a look up the top of these steps.
Wish to stay here and wait other.
Till the others come.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm just going to go up here. It's only 50 metres. I'll be back in 5 minutes. All right, we'll go and have a quick look at what's up at the Bamboo Garden, which should be just up here. That looks like a weather monitoring station. So, hopefully there's a peak not far from up here with a sightseeing area. We can have a look back down over where we've just climbed up. Okay, this looks like the sightseeing area, but it doesn't look like we're going to have much of a view from here. No, not really. Looks like we have to go right up to the peak, right up to the top there. We're not going to do that yet. We'll wait till everybody else gets here first. So stick around. We'll go sit back down here for a minute and see where we're carrying on to. Okay, so we're now up the top of the hill. We've got a little village here on our left, and we're heading down this way. There is a temple down here. We've got a lake down this way, and hopefully a decent viewing platform to have a look back over the countryside back behind us. We might have to come and do another trip here and have a little bit more time at the top, sort of being with a group. We're sort of forced to follow along, and I can't go and spend just time checking stuff out. Wow, look at this old gate here. I do love this old stuff. I do love these old places, they're great. But it's, well, if it wasn't for all these tourist buses flying around here, it'd be lovely and peaceful up here, but there's buses going past every couple of minutes at least. Oh, we have another big area over on our left here. It's like another big bus parking area, I think. Tourist area. Look at this up above us here to let the water out of the balcony. He had a fish shaped in the shape of a fish. That's cool. It is it's a glorious day actually for being out. It's, I don't know what the temperature would be, maybe 24, 25 degrees Celsius. For those of you who in Fahrenheit countries, you'll have to work that out yourself. Yes.
Yeah, here comes the fat way.
These people down here, I think they got a restaurant or something trying to entice people in as we walk past, try and sell us some food, but I don't think any of our group's taken them up on that. Actually, so that'll be the first time I've been out with a Chinese group, and we've been out all day. We haven't stopped for lunch anywhere. Everyone's sort of brought their own food. Normally you go out with a group, you know, we end up in a restaurant or something, but not today. All right, so we should be heading up, I think, towards a lake or a temple. So we'll get back to you when we get there. Okay, we've got a bit of an old village area here on our right as we're moving down. Lots of old looking buildings in there. We've got the peach garden over to our left, but looks like we're not going that way. We just passed up behind us on the left is an area that's sort of fenced off as a military district. So they must have some sort of military base up here. I'm not sure what it is, whether it's army or, well, I'd have to think army. Top of a mountain's not a good place for an airport for Air Force, and we're a fair way from the ocean. So it must be an army base or something, training ground maybe up here. Oh, so if we look up the top of the hill here, let's see if we can zoom in on these. Looks like we might have some big radar domes or something up there. So yeah, some sort of military installation, but I'm not entirely sure. Could be anything. So, food available. Okay, looks like we're switching over to the other side of the road by the look of it. Going around to our left. Don't know what's down here, but we'll soon see. We've got a big sign up in front of us that'll tell us where we're going. Okay, so we have something that's 24, and Terry's 24 miles, Baofeng Temple, KFC coffee, yeah, okay. Chow Camp, Jungle Adventure, Tian Hu Lake Park. Wow, look at that in behind there. That must be where we're headed to. I've got a feeling this might be the place that Tony mentioned. It might be the same place he went to. Judging by what I just saw, we have to be going there. We can't come up here and not go and see that big thing, which we'll show you better when we get a better view. Stick around, there's still more to come. Okay, so over on our left here now, we have, looks like a heap of adventure type stuff. So we've got guys all getting harnessed up in here. For what, I don't know. It doesn't look like we're stopping there either. We're just walking down the hill. We've come all the way up here. We haven't even got to the edge of the hill to have a look at the view yet. So, what can we see in here? So this must be that jungle adventure area. This is something we're going to have to come back, do a trip here one day when we're not with a group and we can find our own way around places. Watch out for buses here. There's heaps of them around. So this looks like it'd be a very, very popular tourist spot. I imagine coming up here during school holidays, this place would be jam-packed. But yeah, there's heaps of people lining up there for buses and stuff. Oh, look up above us here. We just had someone go flying through the air. So, okay, so we've got looks like a flying fox running from up on the hill in here, right the way through. So we've got a station here. Oh, so we've got, hey, there he goes down through there. Don't know if you can see him flying through the trees there. But then there's other climbing equipment up there as well. So there's definitely somewhere we're going to have to come back, have another look at another time when we've got a bit more time on our hands. Okay, what do we got up in front of us now? I don't know where we're going. All right, we'll come back to you when we, just over the left here, heap of food shops, heap of places to get food. Lots of stuff in there. And then, okay, we've stopped here. So, okay, so here we have, this is the big Buddha statue we saw on the way. So we'll, hopefully we're getting up to there. We'll see what's happening. Stick with us, we'll find out what's going on here. Okay, we're just going to have a quick look over here at this view, which is pretty amazing. So this would be Nanhai district of Foshan. That looks pretty good. Although we can't see much. It's all blocked off by the hills on either side. Okay, we are going to keep going. We are heading down to this temple somewhere not far from where we are now. Everybody's getting their photos. All right, back over the road and we'll continue on our way. Okay, so this is the temple area we're heading into. We've got all these big totem poles outside here with Chinese writing on the sides. I got no idea what they say. I can't help you with that, but they look pretty spectacular, and they're lining both sides of the entrance here. And then we're on our way. So we've had to register on our phones to get into here. We've got a QR code that we're going to have to scan somewhere on our way through. Although I thought it would have been here, but apparently not. Okay, let's... Oh wow, look up there. So we've got a big Buddha there. A bit hard to see it yet, but we're heading up that way to have a look. So we'll definitely get a better look at that when we get a bit closer. Oh wow, there's a great big wall in behind there. Okay, we got a bit of stuff to see here. So plenty of people heading out. Wow, look at that thing. That looks incredible. So this is what Tony was talking about when I spoke with Tony the other day. It is the place he mentioned. Okay, we are going to have to actually stop and get a picture on the phone here. Right, don't know how well that's going to come out with the sun in the wrong position, but we'll see how we go. Oh, we've got more steps up here to climb. Goodness, I don't want to be going up anymore. So we've got another little village area down here on our right below this temple. Wow, that's a better look over there.
In Xiqiao, there's many Buddhas, but in there is the other we call Guanyin.
Oh, look at our left over here. Have a look at this one over here. Absolutely spectacular. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, we're still on Zoom. Let's take you off of Zoom. Get a bit of pan. People doing their bowing, praying. It is pretty amazing. Wow, and then, oh my lord. Take a look at this wall up here as we go up the steps. Wow, that is incredible. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to get the phone out and get a photo of this one. Absolutely amazing. So just before we get up and have a look at that wall a bit closer, just down the bottom here as we're walking up the steps, we have these fabulous sculptures in stone on the way up of all the different Buddhas. Looks absolutely amazing. Look at this. Wow. Stunning. And there's something I'll have to ask about this. I'll have to find out about this. We can see down on the back of this one, we have what became the Nazi swastika. But it actually predated that time, and it was actually something to do with Buddhism well before the Nazis in World War II happened. And then look at this here, wow. This is just huge. Absolutely gigantic. And just to give you some idea of just how big this is, here's me, and we can see how tall this thing stands. It is just gigantic. It's unreal. What an amazing, amazing thing. Spectacular. So we're now, where's our hiking crew are still down the bottom. So I'm going to wait up here. I'm not walking down again because I don't want to have to walk back up again. So we'll wait up here for them to come up, and then we'll head right up to the top and have a look at this big Buddha. So stick around, we'll be back with you. There's old buildings here. Part of the old temple complex. And then we're heading on up. Wow. Wow, look at this. Absolutely amazing.
Temple.
Okay, we can see a sign in there saying no photography, so we're going to turn off before we walk in. This is where we just came through. If we look both on the left here and over onto the right, we have more temples on either side. We have a big incense burning area here. And then up behind here we've got another of these amazing walls with this artwork. This stone sculpture, this is just absolutely stunning. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Wow. This thing is, again, this is just huge thing. Absolutely amazing. So we see on the chest of the Buddha here, we see that what again became the Nazi symbol, but I'll have to find out what the symbol actually means, because yes, it's not that. Wow, just stunning. Okay, we're going to carry on up the way, see what else we got. So we've got more temples up here, either end. Just, man, that is unbelievable. Some of these characters are awesome. All right, we're going to get up to the next level, see what we've got up there. So next level up, we've got another of these beautiful, beautiful temples. It is full of people worshipping, so we're not going to go anywhere near there and film, but... And then we've got temples both sides again, as we can see. Just what an amazing place. And then we've got a big artwork up on the back wall here. Here we have, okay, we're not going to do it now, but here we have a translation. Looks like an explanation on what that symbol actually means. So we're going to take a couple of photos of this writing so that we can actually translate it when we get home and work out what it all means. So we might have to do another video as an explainer to explain what that is. Wow, it's huge, big artwork along this wall. Although that looks like... Looks like it's just a tarpaulin tied in. I wonder if they're doing another sculpture behind that. We could certainly hope so. Okay. Up to the next level and see what we've got. Wow, look at this artwork on this, on the building under the eaves there. That's just gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, next level. Wow, look at this. So that temple that we just looked at, before we turn and look to the right, have a look at this. Got a good view with the light on it in the right direction. That's gorgeous. That architecture is just beautiful. And then as we turn around, we've got another of these gorgeous buildings here. That one's all closed up. Looks like we've got another temple down the far end there, but looks like everything's closed up on this level. So we're going to keep going up the steps. We've got a lot of steps to go up this time. So here's our view back down. I don't know how well we can pick up that the city in the background there, but it looks spectacular. And then here's the steps. We've just walked up these steps. There's our little temple in the background there. And then we are heading off this way. So we've got a big... Oh, we're still on Zoom. Let's get you back to the other setting. We've got a big gate here. This is absolutely gorgeous. And then as we come through the gate, we can see the big Buddha behind. Wow, look at that thing. Absolutely stunning. Wow. All right, we'll be up. We'll be up much closer soon. We'll give you a much better look. Wow, so it's just getting better as we get closer. That just looks stunning. We've got over here on the right, we've got a heap of scrolls on the walls here. There is a bit of other stuff to look at, but I'm not really caring right now. I'm just focused on this Buddha and getting up here and getting up close and having a good look. Looks like we've got heaps more steps to walk up, as if I haven't done enough uphill walking already today. So they have got a lot of these steps fenced off. I see a truck heading down the hill here on their left. So they're doing some sort of work here. Yeah, they've got a big digger up there. You can't see it from here, but from further back we could see it up halfway up the steps there. So yeah, there's something being done up there. Improvements being made, no doubt. Wow, that thing looks just stunning. Still on Zoom, cut you off. Oh, we've got our group sat down here for the minute, so we're going to chill out here before we carry on walking up. All right, I'm not waiting for them. I want to get up and have a look at a good close-up look at this thing. It looks absolutely astounding. It's a shame it's so late in the day. It's probably not going to have the best light on it, but we'll see how we go as we get closer. Oh, step, step, step. Wow. Gets more impressive the closer you get. Just... Okay, one more set of steps. Hey. Oh, the old calf muscles are burning. Wow. So, down on the wall underneath, up another set of steps, we've got more of this stone carving. So we'll go and take a stroll around this wall first of all, and then we'll get up close and personal. So, and that's the end of the steps, thank God. So So if we have a look at this wall here, and this looks like it goes all the way around. Just amazing, amazing artwork. Absolutely stunning. And the thing's huge. It must be 80 meters around. 80 meter diameter at least, maybe 100. Just incredible. Absolutely mind-blowing. My mind is blown. Wow. That is just... I don't know what to say, I'm speechless. It's just gorgeous. And with that huge big Buddha sitting on top, I don't think I've seen anything like it, ever, anywhere. There is, I believe, there's a bigger one. Where was that? I can't remember. I'm sure I've seen one that's even bigger than that online. Like, I haven't seen it in person, but I've seen pictures on WeChat channels, videos. But this is impressive enough as it is. Wow. Just gorgeous artwork. I think I appreciate this stuff more, the Buddhist artistry, more than I appreciate any of the sort of Christian stuff you see. Maybe it's just because this is foreign and I'm not used to it and it's different, but this is just stunning, just amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow, it's a long walk around there. Okay, from here, we get back around, we're almost back around the front here. When we get back around the front, we're going to duck inside, up the steps, and get right up close to this thing and check it out. Because, actually, before we do that, we'll just turn around, have a look back down to our right here, and give you a look again at the view back over the city from even higher up. So this is, I think from memory, this was Nanhai district in Foshan. So there's that gate down the bottom there. Wow, it seems a long way down from here. It is a long way down. That was a lot of steps to come up. Okay, let's find our way upstairs here. So we'll be back with you when we get up top. So here we are now, right up the top. Take a little roll around, right around. We'll just get around this side a bit, where we'll hopefully see a bit more of the sun on. Up here, just as we walk around, we've got a big fish tank down here. So lots of fish over here being fed. Kids throwing fish food off the bridge there. No doubt the fish are very happy with that. So we see sun going down over this way in front of us. So yeah, it would have been nice to see this with the sun right up at its peak. Oh, so up the back here we see these, I think they'd be radar domes of some form for the military. I'm not entirely sure, but I think so. And then let's pan you back up here. Wow, That looks so good. Can't even begin to imagine how they build that. So over this way, we've got some exhibition hall in here as well. Apparently, don't know if this is still open or not. We'll go and have a look. I don't know if we're going to be able to film in there or not. No photography. No, we're not. So I'm going to have to turn off for you guys, but I'll tell you all about it. Well, we've just been inside the display area in here, and if you find yourself anywhere near Foshan, I cannot recommend getting up here highly enough. It is absolutely stunning. Get inside, have a look at the exhibition hall. It'll blow your mind. Absolutely sensational. We're now going to head back down. Have to try and find some of our hiking crew. Actually, we might just have a look halfway down here. We had some other stuff going on, but no, we're not going to. No, I think it's just exits. There's nothing else on this level. Okay. Back downstairs we go. So I think that's the end of our trip here today. I think we're going to be getting back on the bus fairly soon. I don't know if the bus is coming up to the top of the mountain, pick us up, or hopefully we're not having to walk all the way back down again. That would just be an absolute mission. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this little climb up the mountain. If you have, wow, still blown away by that wall. Okay, so I thought we were going to finish there, but we've come to another place. This is Xiqiao Cavern, which we're going to go down and get closer and have a look at, but just, we do have some writing here. This is a relic of quarrying in Ming Dynasty. The quarriers quarried rocks along joints on cliff plane and formed straight stair-like layers through a long period. From the Good View Pavilion, Jinliang Ting, relic of quarrying looks orderly and is of cascade. From the bottom of the gorge, these cliffs look so extraordinary, as if they are cleaved by the spirits. It is really a marvellous spectacle, as if stairs leading to cloudy heavens. So this should be worth a look. We'll come back to our closing in a minute. We'll go and have a look what we've got down this way. Oh, more steps. Goodness me. You know, it's been a good walk when going down hurts just as much as coming up did. Hey. I don't know how good a view we're going to get. It is starting to get dark down here. But we'll see how we go. I'm right at the back of the pack again. Stopping to have a view from that platform. Everyone else has just carried on. No one stopped to have a look at the view. Goodness me. It's been a good day though. I'll definitely come on some more trips with these guys. They've done a great job. Oh, we've got another view in here by the look of it. Wow, look at this. Oh, wow. Look down here. Man, that's amazing. But we'll keep moving. We'll keep moving because we don't want to lose the crew. We'll have to get back here again sometime and actually take one of the buses up to the top, not walk up, and spend a bit more time exploring everything that's up on top of the mountain here, because I don't think we've seen half of it yet. There's a huge lake up here somewhere. which we haven't seen. Yeah, it's all go. It's an amazing place. Like I said, up at the Buddha statue, I cannot recommend this place highly enough. It's absolutely extraordinary. There's so much amazing stuff. If you're sort of feeling fit, it is worth climbing up. But you probably want to start earlier than we did. We didn't get here until, I don't know, maybe 10 o'clock. I think you'd want to really start climbing by 8 to, wow, there's a little pavilion stuck in the middle of nowhere here. Yeah, you want to start climbing a lot earlier to get the time that you need up the top. Would have been nice to get some shots of that Buddha with the sun a little bit higher, but we're just too late. We had a bit of a delay getting started this morning, and oh, someone sat down having a rest. It looks like he's getting his shoes off. Rocks in the shoes or something. Oh, these steps are getting steeper as we go down. They are really steep here. What have we got here? Toilets. Halfway up the hill, just in case. Xiqiao Cave stone screen. Okay, looks like that's closed. So it looks like we're just walking down the path. So we'll get back to you when we find something worth looking at. So we mentioned this earlier. We've got a bit of a view down here. This is all fish farms down here. Just pond after pond after pond. It's amazing. All the way out, right out to them big buildings right on the horizon. Absolutely gorgeous. And then the river flowing through in the background. That's pretty special. It'd be nice to see it on a non-hazy day. It's very hazy out there today. So we've got a bit of a waterfall here coming down the mountain. Looking absolutely beautiful. It'd be nice to see that with a little bit more light. Getting down into a pool here, and then, hey, carrying on down by the path that we're walking down. We'll get you down and have a look down here. So the water flowing under the path and down the hill here. Wow, it looks nice, cool, refreshing. Should almost jump in. There's a nice looking pool down the bottom. It's not a hot day, but geez, I'm cooking. It's been been hard work. This water coming down. Hey. It is a gorgeous place. I'll say again, if you find yourself in this area for a holiday or here on business or whatever you're here for, take a day, spend up here on this mountain. It is just sensational. Oh, what do we got on the right here? An area fenced off, but there's little characters in here. I don't know if we're going to have enough light to be able to see in here, but actually it looks like there's characters going all the way down. There's a little pathway, walkway down in there. but that'll have to be another day as well. So there's sort of ladders, bamboo ladders there going climbing down, and then we've got all sorts of little characters down inside here, but it's, yeah, like I say, it's a bit dark to be able to really see what's going on in there, unfortunately. So it will have to be another day trip. So we're going to leave you there, and we'll get back to our goodbye. Thanks for watching. Well, if you have, hit that like button, share with friends, subscribe to the channel, all that stuff. If you have questions or comments, hit us up in the comment section. If you have anything you would like to learn about life here in China, in Guangdong, in Zhaoqing in particular, but as you can see, we do get around to other places as well. Hit us up down there in the comment section. If you come up with a good idea, we'll go away looking at making a video for you. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe. We will see you all in the next one. Cheers.